Hey guys, True Grit Scott, Bulletproof Saws and Bluesaws.com. Hope everybody had a Merry Christmas. It's a couple days after Christmas. I think today's the 29th. And I wanted to take a few minutes. I have this video. I don't plan this stuff. I just kind of wing it. You guys know this. But my plan is to run that 372 XP Pro, run that a little bit, because that one's probably one of the first 372 XP Pros I got, and it's been sitting on a shelf for, I don't know, it's got to be 2 years. Whenever they came out, that's been sitting on the shelf. I got it, ran it a bit, didn't do anything to it, ran it a bit, made a couple videos, and put it up on a shelf, and it's been sitting there ever since. So it hasn't been ran in a year and a half, 2 years, however long it's been since those videos. We can go back and check, but I don't know offhand. So what I wanted to do was I was gonna take that saw, run it, do some simple bench mods that anybody can do, and see if we can see the difference in the same piece of wood. I was going to use the same bar and chain, same piece of wood, and take a look if, you know, I was going to do a muff mod, probably a base gasket delete, maybe a timing advance. Although I don't know if that saw needs the timing advance or not. Not all 372s do. Aftermarket 372s do. So I was going to play around with it a little. Dog slobbered all over me. Anyhow, so at the same time, I just got this G366 back from Ralphie Boy. And he said right before he brought it back, it started running tweaky. And I have another video about it that I didn't post yet, but I ran it. It ran pretty good, but then it was out of tune, and I don't know why it was out of tune. Maybe it was running tweaky, but Ralphie said he actually didn't adjust it, so I have no idea. Maybe it left that way. But anyhow, it was tuned kind of funny. I retuned it. It ran nice for a bunch of cuts, and then it got a little tweaky once or twice. So it got me thinking, hey, is this the HLIC 372 carb thing all over again? Because that's all I had ran perfectly. That was a good batch of 366 HLICs. So I ran it a bit, and I'm like, you know what? I have another Walbro carb sitting here. Let me throw that in and see how it runs. So I just drew that in. I ran it for a minute just to see if it ran. Seemed like it ran okay. So I was going to run that one too, but I wanted to make this a two-part video where the next part of the video, and I guess it's going to have to be a separate video because I don't know how to merge them together. I'm sure I can figure it out, but I don't have the time to sit around and figure it out. So what I'll do is I'll run these a little bit. I'll take some times, and that's all we're going to get for this video. Then I'll do the work on that 372 Pro. Then I'll also bring out the modded 366 just to run next to that one, because I think that that's a really good running saw. You know, I'm almost certain that's 100% stock saw with just the modded muffler on it. I think that runs pretty darn good, and you'd be happy to have it. But we'll see how it runs with that Walbro on it. And again, I'm playing with modding 44 carbs to fit on the 366, which seems like a great thing too. So when I do the second part of the video, I could have the blue one with the 44 carb on it. I could have this one, and we can kind of do a head-to-head thing. One of the things I did notice when this 366 came back and I swapped that carb, this is another one, and I spoke about it in another video, the air filters, the lip on them, whatever that material is, kind of went to shit on this one too, and it's cracked up and it's letting fines in. So this is an ongoing problem. This one left here so long ago, and Ralphie had it for a while, that I think that had one of those original air filters on it. And I have the new ones up in the shop, and I probably should switch it out just to see how long those last for. Little goofy things. I'm gonna pause you guys. I'm gonna warm up these saws because I just brought them down here. I'll warm them up a little bit, and then I'll unpause these and just, I don't know, make 3 cuts with each saw just to get an idea. And I probably need to stabilize that because it's weaseling around on me. I'll be right back, guys. Alrighty, guys, I got that decently warmed up and a little bit tuned. can't get that through that boot. Whoa, what do we got going on? Might have turned the idle down a little too low. I actually richened it up for that last cut because I thought I had it a little too lean. I adjusted it real quick as I was going there. I got an idea what it is. A couple things I'll tell you is this is, whoa, my zipper was down. It just took a piss. Anyhow, this is pretty hard maple. So that's one thing. It's hard maple, and that chain, I went a little aggressive on the rakers. It's on a softwood setting, and I know it's aggressive because I'm getting hellacious chips, but I can feel it being just a little bit grabby. I should have probably went a little bit less on those rakers, but I'm going to use that same bar and chain. I'm going to save it for after the mods. And on those 372s, I got to tell you guys, I really think that muffler is terribly restricted. And that there alone, I've seen guys do nothing else besides throw a pipe in the muffler, and they wake up quite a bit. I can feel it. It's quiet though. It's a quiet saw. It's a smooth saw. Quiet's nice sometimes, and maybe you don't need that little bit of extra speed. Maybe you're happy with it the way it is. Anyhow, I'm going to pause you guys real quick, then I will fire up that 366, make a couple cuts, and that'll be a video. That'll be part one. Yeah, you're going to get hurt doing that dumb stuff, dog. Alrighty guys, let me see. I was having a problem with the pause and not pause on that thing, so you probably got some extra in there. This chain was throwing nice chips also. It wasn't nearly as grabby. Made kind of a nicer cut, so I was a little too aggressive on those rakers on the other one. I don't know. I like the way the 366 handles better than a 372. It's just a lighter saw. I can feel that the 372 has more grunt than the 366, and it should. Here, you gotta go. Get. Now you're working my nerves. So I don't know. I will get the Blue 366 for the next video so we can compare those two. I'll go do the mods on this, which shouldn't take me very long. I don't know if I'll get back out here today, but I might, and finish that up. Get. Why do I gotta yell at you to go away all the time? Anyhow, this is my life. I don't know. I don't have anything else to say. True Grit, Scott Bulletproof Saws, and Bluesaws.com. Thanks for watching. Stay safe, guys.